So you wish to hear the rest of my
Hey
brother's
y'all,
story?
I'm Black Cobra, welcome to the channel. I hope everybody's having an awesome, amazing day, and I hope you're ready for
I would
some new
entirely
content
believe
today.
it.
It's kind of
The
sad,
story
but
Riga and
it's,
Adi wanted
it's
was to
what I
discover.
have to do. Um,
Fleet of titans
so,
at their back,
before I go
and
into
a
all the,
bold
like,
stranger
depressing shit, I'm just gonna get this out of the
the
way.
storm took
I
and
absolutely love doing YouTube. I love doing
night
content. I
fell.
love doing creating and working and detailing all this stuff.
Riga could only
Gaming
watch
has
as
been a
her beloved
huge
died,
part of me growing up, and it's just been a huge part of my life. Um,
She drove
and I'll tell y'all a
ceaselessly
story. Growing up, I did not have the best life. I had a bunch of problems that
Riga
growing up that
descended
I had to
fire
deal
from the
with,
sky when she
that
woke.
I'm still kind of dealing with. And I use gaming as a kind of an escape from most of my problems. Um, and I still kind of do to this day, as is kind of one of the problems. But I used it to go and kind of get away from a lot of shit I was dealing with, which that worked as a kid doesn't really work as an adult that much. And I kind of came to this realization about 2 or 3 months ago. That's one of the reasons I haven't done content and stuff. Um, I've I've decided to go and stop doing YouTube, stop doing Twitch, and basically kind of just find my own path and stuff. I have a bunch of other interests and hobbies that I absolutely love to do. I'm learning how to play guitar. I'm a pretty damn good singer. And I'm actually learning how to do boxing as well. I really am fucking enjoying that. There's nothing better than punching a fucking heavy bag. Super fun. Actually, good exercise, and that is teaches you discipline as well. That's a fun fact. But on other notes, yeah, I've decided to do this because just with gaming and everything and just life in general, it feels like gaming's kind of taken over. Feels like I've wasted a lot of time doing this. And I also feel like I'm not as interested as I once was in it. I started doing video games and everything back when I was probably like maybe 5 or 6. I have distinctive memories of playing PlayStation, not PlayStation, PS2, Battlefront with growing up with a bunch of my like elementary school friends and just a lot. And I've always been super into it. Um, I've also been way too into it, to the point that I got my. This is just a fun story. I played video games so much that I actually got my console taken away, like probably like 5 or 6 times. And my parents actually locked it in the car, like the trunk, and I actually went out and got it, which was the absolute worst thing I could ever do. Um, just because after that, I got it taken away for like 10 years. I kid you not. I have they took it away for 10 years, would not let me play it. Um, I didn't get my first new console till like 2017. But me and one of my best friends, Red Cobra, um, we used to go and play games and stuff at his house during the pastimes and everything. And that's how I started getting into super like COD and everything, and became a pretty decent player. But it wasn't until about probably 2017, 2018 when I got my first PS. Was it PS4? Yeah, PS4 from my dad for Christmas. Thank you, Dad, for that. Um, that I kind of got back into it, but I also kind of realized that I was really good at it. Um, I basically started playing COD and stuff. Warzone had just come out in Modern Warfare, and I basically played the shit out of that up until the point where I got an offer from a clan called ISG, which was originally standard for Indomitable Spirits Gaming, and the leader of that's name was Hypnico, and he was basically gave me an offer for doing that, but I was just looking for a group to kind of play with and do shit with, and that kind of like fit the role of where I wanted to be. But eventually I played with them for maybe a year or two, um, and just so I can prove this, hold on one moment, because I am not bullshitting with this. I can take this thing out. You didn't see that. Only a couple people have these. This is the original ISG shirt. This is only for premium members who were part of it. So I was actually with them when I was doing this. And like I said, I was with them for about maybe 2 or 3 years, and I met a whole bunch of my friends doing this. I was a recruiter for them for the longest period of time, and stayed a recruiter with them through good and bad. Eventually, though, with like ISG and just the competitive scene, man, it was just a lot. Mike had kind of changed into a bad person, or Hypnico kind of changed into a bad person, and just he wasn't doing right. He literally kicked and made so many people so angry to the point where we had everybody that I know and like care about leave. White Cobra, who is like a brother to me. I've trained that man from doing COD and just everything. I'm always working with him and trying to help him. He made White Cobra cry with the shit that he had said. He basically told him he's no good, and made him face people that were bigger than him, and I wasn't having it. That was kind of like the last straw with me. So me and a bunch of my other friends left and started our own group. And I'm sure I've mentioned EKIA in a couple of my videos and stuff like that. But that EKIA is actually our friend Shields group, who is one of my close buddies. We started the group to provide a free and safe gaming community for everybody, so anybody could join and just have fun, be awesome. So White Cobra and me are both in there still, but we eventually wanted everything to kind of, I wanted something that I could get a little bit more out of, and something that I could try and be closer with. So I eventually got into Ares Clan. I just applied and did content creation, showed them that I could do it, and they basically kind of let me in and do that, which I've been doing that still for almost a year now. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I don't know. I just, with everything that's going on, I just feel like it's kind of like time for me to find something new. I have a lot of passions that I like to do, and I also have a lot of stuff that I feel like I need to do, as far as career goals and a lot of stuff. But I will keep this YouTube channel going. Eventually, what I actually plan on doing with this is revamping it and probably making it a music stuff, and adding that type of content into it. I really enjoy music, and especially like pop punk and like stuff like that. So I probably will go and eventually do that. But in the meantime, I just need a break from everything that's going on. It feels like whenever I go and finish one thing, like 9 different things come and just fuck everything up, and it's taking a toll, and I'm just tired of it. But I actually am going to pass on my Cobra mantle to my good buddy White Cobra, who has been like another brother to me.
That wasn't that bad.
Or brothers, have multiple brothers. But yeah, I'm gonna pass this mantle on to him, kind of see where it goes. Like I said, I trained him from when I first met him, and me and him have been through stuff thick and thin, and we can go and fuck some shit up in some lobbies, I'll tell you that. You put me, Red Cobra, and White Cobra in here, it is done. It's game. But yeah, that being said, yeah, I think that's kind of just where everything kind of lies at the moment. And like I said, I love doing YouTube and everything, and I love making videos for y'all, but I feel like it's kind of just that time.
I was out of ammo, didn't realize
and I
it.
would also like to thank y'all, and anybody who sees this video.
My bad.
Thank you so much for watching and staying and just being here for the journey, man. I've seen a lot, and I feel like we've all kind of grown with the stuff that has gone on. One of the things that I absolutely enjoyed with doing YouTube was watching the progression as we went on and did stuff, because every single video that I did, I would spend hours doing, and I would also get to see what I needed to work on, what I needed to do to try to go and correct stuff, just to make the video better and make y'all enjoy it more. So I would like to thank you all for staying with me for this journey, and yeah, hopefully I'll be back soon, but we will see. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Please do remember to like, follow, and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the future.